Time passes very fast, and without realizing it, we are already close to the return of the One Piece manga. And an interesting thing for us to analyze is about the impact of Luffy becoming the newest Emperor of the Seas alongside Buggy, Shanks, and Blackbeard. What will be the reaction of the people around the world, Luffy's friends, and especially the world government, with Luffy becoming a Yonko? Well, that's the topic of today's video. So if you want to be a pirate king like me and achieve eternal glory, go ahead and press the like button with all the power of your Akuma no Mi. And if you're new here, my dear sailor, already subscribe to the channel and don't forget to activate the notification bell so you don't miss any new video from here on Anime Joy Boy, okay? Then join this crew that will dominate the entire Grand Line and the new world. Now without further ado, let's get to this epic video. And well, my dear pirate, after defeating Kaido and Big Mom, Luffy definitely set himself on the path to becoming the world's greatest pirate. After all, it is not every day that we see two Emperors of the Sea fall at once, is it? Kaido and Big Mom were not only the most powerful pirates alive today, they were also the holders of the biggest bounties among the living pirates of the One Piece world, with Kaido sustaining his virtually unreachable mark, over 4 billion and 6,100 berries, while Rayleigh did not ugly with its bounty of just over 400 billion and 300,000 berries. That's it, my sailors. Taking down these two will give Luffy and his friends a lot of prestige. That's a fact. Just see how Luffy himself, Kid, and Law had an impactful increase in their bounties, reaching 3 billion berries. But guys, the impacts of Luffy having gone as a Yonko go far beyond individual prestige or the amount of rewards that have increased. The impact of the release of Wano and the appearance of a pirate like Luffy as a new emperor has a much more important meaning for the story. Firstly, because Luffy himself shouldn't even care about that title. After all, he was already considered a 5th emperor, so for him not to be among the 4 greatest pirates in the world doesn't make that much of a difference. Your focus and your goals is to be king, and period. And this is the most important part, because think with me, Big Mom and Kaido were owners of huge empires that are not going to run with their fall. This opens the door for several other dissident pirates to appear. Those pirates who stayed in the shadow of these two monsters for so long, and I'm not even talking about their generals or assistants, I'm talking about people and children who saw the end of the tyranny because of these two dictatorial monsters and now they too can decide what to do with their lives. It is just one of the positive impacts that Luffy's victory and taking over as an emperor brings to the world. But it doesn't end there. Add this to the fact that Luffy is the only one among all the Yonko who has the simpler mentality, who doesn't want anything from anyone and who only seeks his way. Luffy doesn't want land or seas for himself. He doesn't want mountains of treasures or anything like that. He just wants to be free and that his friends don't go hungry. Freedom and a good meal. That's all. Having that thought draws people to you, and even the world government will have no way to manipulate or change people thinking, so that they go against this kind of human being, that is Luffy. For the Gorosei, it is better to have an emperor like Kaido, Rayleigh, and Blackbeard, who want dominance, want power at all costs, so it's easier for you to target them and turn the entire population against them. But now, having Luffy at the spotlight doesn't give the government any advantage. However, I know that you must be wondering, but Marlon, and how is Shanks in the midst of this? As honest as he seems to be, it's strange that he always stands out. Is he more like Luffy or more like Kaido and the others? And yes guys, we couldn't forget the impact and influence of Luffy becoming an emperor end up reflected by Shanks. After all, until now we see him as a hero or a mentor, but some theories begin to suggest that no, that he can be an enemy, or maybe he is acting in pursuit of something greater and has been using both Luffy and the world government for that purpose. The thing is, Shanks is a very mysterious man. He smiled when Luffy achieved the nickname of being called the 5th Emperor, but at the same time, it seems like he's just letting Luffy do the dirty work for him. Many even say that if Shanks was an ally, why he didn't team up with Luffy to defeat Kaido, for example. In other words, we don't know what Shanks could be doing in the future, or his real intentions. We believe that at the end of One Piece, we'll still have to know what Buggy's role will be in Luffy's journey. But for now, these are the biggest impacts that Luffy brings to the world by becoming a Yonko. But now, I want to know your opinion guys, so please leave it in the comments. And of course, if you made it this far, it's because you like the content, so it doesn't hurt to subscribe to our channel and become one more member of our fleet, our dear sailors. And And of course, do not forget to press the like button. That helps us a lot in spreading the video and the channel. So help us to become the largest fleet of pirates here on YouTube, okay? A big hug for everyone, and until the next video.